Hey everybody, I hope that you're having a fantastic day. It's Ronald Robert here with the Hustle Nation. We're all about some financial independence and figuring out who's got my money. That's what I'm talking about. So, you're going to see this video. I get this phone call, ring ring. Cassandra calls me and says, hey, y'all do trash outs and cleanups? I said, absolutely. We need you to come look at a place and give us an estimate. You know, and probably like most everything or everywhere else, you know, Pensacola is full of a lot of homeless people, okay? And there's a lot of these people that are dealing with mental illnesses that just don't have the faculties to be able to allow them to put some things together, table, and then continue to keep a roof over their head, some food in their mouth, some clothes on them and stuff like that, okay? And gotta pray for your blessings and mercy on these people. And then there's some people that they just choose to be homeless, okay? And I'm not gonna work, I'm not gonna do this and everything. Kind of almost like an entrepreneur, but with a spin in the sense that they enjoy the freedom that being homeless brings, just as I enjoy the freedom that stacking cash brings, okay? And if you get right down to it, the makeup of the people is real close to being the same. However, the routes that we take to get there are different, okay? And I say I'll bring you to this point is that where this property is located is a right around the corner from a place that helps the homeless, okay? There's a lot of people all over the place right in this area. Matter of fact, when I'm going to look at it, you know those pop-up tents that you have the fiberglass rail that you put together and then you put it through and everything like that? Basically, that you can pick up by one of them, be able to walk it around. They got it in the middle of the road. Hello. It's like, man, check this stuff out. I should have filmed it, you know, as YouTube gold. But as I'm leaving the property, they actually moved it off the road. Well, I have no idea. Maybe oncoming traffic. So, but you'll get to see that as well. So then you just get an idea of the place and everything. But the biggest thing is that walking around this property, looking at it, you know, I got goosebumps, okay? And it's like, you know, thank you, God, for, you know, everything that I have in this life that you've given me and the ways and means to make a living and the standard of living that I enjoy and everything like that. You, me, everybody else, we are one experience away from being totally insane and having to be admitted to a mental hospital. What? That's crazy talk. I get it. But you have to understand is that if you're enjoying a basically normal life, we've got it good. That's a lot to be grateful for. Don't ever think that this is just the way that it's supposed to be, okay? Because it's not. And people experience hardships and tragedies and trauma all the time, you know? And I mean, I don't know how I would, you know, be if I saw somebody get run over right in front of me. I mean, talking totally decapitated, head flying off, tire treads right over the stomach and everything. You know, you get the picture of what I'm saying, okay? That can send somebody into a state where they just sit around the day room all day and just drool on themselves, okay? We never know what somebody else is fighting, what battle they're going through. We never know what battle somebody else is fighting and what they're going through or how they got in that situation, you know? What I know is the property that I looked at made me extremely grateful for how good that I have it. Am I where I want to be? No. Am I continuing to try to hit my goals even on Friday? Absolutely. Okay? So just keep in mind that if you're watching, you've got it good. If you understand what you're watching and what you're hearing, you're even that much further ahead of most of the other people that are you know, walking around and everything, man. We do have it so good. So take a look at this and just imagine, you know, if you were having to endure this and this is how your life is. Hope you have a wonderful day. Ding, ding. Hit that like button and the subscribe. Tell all your friends about us and make sure that you have a wonderful day. Be productive, be profitable. The actual thing back here is a mobile home. This was another shelter. Somebody had a lock on there. Had all kinds of buildings here. And you'll see that they had insulation in here and everything. This one was a makeshift shelter. People were actually living in here. We got this big cage right here, and the reason that I'm out here is to give them a price on cleaning this all up, okay? You have to understand that unfortunately most of the time when homeless people are living somewhere, they don't do anything with their trash, and you end up having a lot of problems with litter. And look at all of that. Here's a part of the real estate investing that a lot of people don't ever get to see. Now, and this is going to be something for you all to behold. This is truly incredible. Let me tell you what the situation is that when you turn down this street, okay, there's a lot of homeless people that live in this area. Watch as I go through this video and everything, you're going to see this place has got a makeshift quarters where there was a bunch of people that were living here. Wild, folks. I really haven't ever seen anything like this in person. I got the recliner right here. People were sleeping. Bookshelf. Really makes you wonder, folks, because there go I, but for the grace of God. It's hard to see all of this and everything. It is something else. Pretty amazing. That's my truck out there. This is the road. I'm not sure what they had going on as far as the cages, but you can tell all the recliners and stuff. This was a makeshift shelter right here. You got the bed there. No telling what it looks like on the inside there. I'm sure these people next door were having all kinds of problems. All it takes, folks, is just one thing to happen in your life. You know, if you don't have any savings, no reserves, y'all always hear me harping on that. You know, 3 or 4 tires go flat one week, you're not able to make it to work, you lose your job, and then before you know it, you're homeless because you can't pay the rent, you didn't make your house got foreclosed on or something of that nature. And the problem is we didn't have any money. And, you know, these kind of things happen. It's a reality. I've heard of people having their house foreclosed on because they got a flat tire. This is one aspect of real estate investing, okay? They got a smoking deal on the property itself, but they're gonna have to pay some big money to get everything cleaned up. Not sure what the air conditioning equipment is for right there, but I'm sure there's something up to no good. I'm surprised those pieces of glass are still there. All kinds of stuff that needs to go right here. Let's see what we see in here. Hello, hello. Got a little hydrogen peroxide. Ain't no telling. Some items right there. Got some purple. Yeah, scary, scary. All right, I'm gonna show you this place where we're riding by, and y'all take a look. Not this. This is it right here. This is the place that we're gonna have to clean up. Look at all that. There's a lot to be done, but there's so much potential right here. You've got to see the potential in these things. You make all your money on the sale, so you always got to make sure that you buy it right. Now, these might have been some people that were living back there. You never know. This is how this person has, they got a whole compound right there going, big old chain link fence. And this right here is a place that helps the homeless. Food, shelter, got a little tent pitched on the side. Got that old boy just chilling out right there.